Peace. What is up, family? I am OnenO, and thank you for checking out my Patreon page. Let me tell you a little bit about it, but before I do, let me tell you why I'm doing this. I was born into a musical family, and by the age of 18, my father had taught me almost everything he knew about piano. So I moved from Portland, Oregon to Los Angeles, pursuing my dream of touring the world as a professional piano player. In 2007, I landed a gig playing piano and synths for an up-and-coming artist named Rihanna. With the success of her song Umbrella, we toured over 35 countries across the world in the 4 years I was with her. This opened the opportunity in my life to perform with many other artists, including Adam Lambert, Ne-Yo, Eminem, Tom Morello, Ricky Martin, Kendrick Lamar, Miguel, Lady Gaga, Chance the Rapper, Kashmir, and Zedd. But this is where the story really gets interesting. At the height of my musical career, I became incredibly depressed. Something inside me was losing balance. I felt constricted, so I made the hardest decision of my life. I decided to quit working with Rihanna. In the darkness of my existential depression, I found yoga and meditation. Slowly over the next 5 years, I began to find my balance once again. After I completed a 200-hour yoga teacher training, I realized I have a deep passion for teaching people how to meditate. Now I call myself OnenO to remind you and me of our oneness. The name OnenO is a palindrome on the number 1. Forwards and backwards, you will read the number 1. This is my mission for as long as I'm alive, to remind you of your divinity, creativity, and identity with God. And this is why I'm so excited about Patreon. They have created a platform to help me build a community for all different types of creative people. My passion is to help people expand their knowledge of both music and meditation. This is a place to talk about music production, programming synthesis, and music theory. This is also a place to discuss philosophy, mindfulness, and the how-tos of awakening your consciousness. I started this Patreon so that we can share our knowledge with each other, that all may benefit. On the right side of the page, you'll find my tiers of service. Once you become a patron, regardless of which tier you choose, you will have access to the community features here on Patreon. It's a wall where you can ask me questions as well as connect with everybody else in the Patreon community. On the left side of the page, you'll find my goals. I'm starting out small, but I plan on growing this community for many years to come. Watch the video in the description below to learn more about how I've organized the Patreon tiers. Download the Patreon mobile app to be notified when I make a new post. Will you join me on the journey of self-discovery through music? I believe in the transformational power of music, and it is my mission to remind you of your divinity, creativity, and identity with God. I look forward to connecting with you very soon. Thank you for watching Oneness in Sound. I am OnenO. Peace.